Yeah, so in this video we got Goku Black, but obviously I don't have him Zenkai Awakened, hence the title. This is the future team without Zenkai Awakened Goku Black. Now, it's not the purple Goku Black, this is the yellow one that we're basing it on, because obviously you can't Zenkai Awaken the purple one in case you don't know that. So I just had to put that out there for people that may not know. The yellow Goku Black, I'm telling you right now, he is trash. Like, he's so trash that they even use him in the video. So for the video's purpose, I obviously have his art on the right, but it's only for the start. Take it off right now. Alright, cool. Now, talking on the future team overall, I'll get into Black later, but the future team overall, depending on how you use it, it can have its advantages, and I would say it's pretty good depending on like who you're facing against. Now, I don't have Goku Black in the video because I actually just couldn't win with him. It was always like blowouts. Literally, he was not doing nothing to benefit the team. The amount of damage that he outputs was not at all good, and for that reason is why there's no gameplay in this video. Like, what do you want me to do? It's not a video based on specifically Goku Black, it's a video based on the future team, which is why I've done that. But Goku Black is horrible. When I say he's absolutely shocking, like, not at all good. I don't recommend using him at all. Now, I don't have him Zenkai Awakened, so I'm not going to speak on that, and I haven't actually played with him, so I can't speak on that either. I have seen a video, and I will link it below, from Kenzie, upcoming YouTuber. He says it's underwhelming as well. Goku Black Zenkai Awakened is underwhelming, so I don't see myself rushing to do it. Like, for Majin Buu, the Zenkai Awakenable Buu, I actually spent Chrono Crystals on him to get the Zenkai Awakening because he's a monster. Like, facing up against him is so annoying. It's like fighting 6 people because of that health regen. But the fact that Goku Black is so underwhelming, I don't see myself actually trying to pursue him so much. Like, it's not something amazing. Like, it sounds amazing on paper, but you should really look at his stats before you actually go ahead and do that. Now, having Zenkai Awakened units probably it's cool. Like, it's the newest thing. The grind is annoying, but it does look good. Like, seeing that ring of gold on your unit, it does look good, I cannot lie. But back to the future team before I took a different railroad. The future team is decent. I'm not going to say it's a top tier contender. It's probably one of the worst teams at the moment in the whole game. We need like legendary finish Trunks to really change the flow of the game. Or like maybe a Zenkai Awakening for the red Trunks, because he's a future unit and a Z ability would help him buff future units. That's just a possibility, but overall I would not recommend using the future team, especially in this meta now. Like, this is the Ginyu Force, and I know the Ginyu Force is a good team, but really and truly the Ginyu Force should be getting destroyed, and the Ginyu Force is holding up very well. Like, on this future team, the unit I'm relying on is actually Mai, believe it or not. Mai is very useful when it comes to stunning. The damage is decent, like, not even decent, it's good. It's above par what I was expecting. So me using Mai is literally what's carrying the team. Obviously Rose, Goku Black, he's doing the most damage, but he's a red unit, and you know how like there's Namek Goku and whatnot. Goku Blue, all of the blues are basically OP. Even Super Baby 2 now new on the regen team. The blue units would just mess me up. So like, having Rose is difficult. I know at some point he does turn off, he nullifies type advantage, I believe, but still, like, it doesn't do enough. I'm telling you, the future team is not something you want to use. Blue Trunks is, I'll tell you now, he's trash. Blue Trunks is trash. I'm never using him again. He's just like a placeholder for the legendary finish Trunks that I'm waiting for. Goku Black's already trash, like I said. A good unit you could use would be EX Mai as well as EX Trunks, the buff one. Pretty good units, but besides from that, like I said before, I don't really recommend using this future team. Now, I'm actually gonna go into Goku Black stats because you guys just need to see that he is not the one. So, strike attack 174, blast attack 200k, strike defense 129, blast defense 131, critical 3.8, Q restore 2.4, and he carries 2 blast arts, which is not actually the best thing for this team. Like, I think melee attacks are better, so I don't really like that he has 2 blast arts. His special move doesn't do anything amazing. When it lands, inflicts the attribute downgrade 20+% to blast damage on receive. His special skill doesn't do anything amazing either. It's 30% to own Vanish Gorge recovery, so it doesn't actually go up 30%. The recovery like speed is 30%. I feel like that's so bad. It's so unnecessary. It should just give you the key right up, because more time, by the time my Gorge speeds up, like I've already switched out. In a PvP situation, everything's coming at you fast, and that's only for 15 timer count. It doesn't even matter how long, so it could be 10 seconds, 5 seconds. It probably won't be useful. Maybe if it probably sticks onto you while you switch out, but I'm not switching out instantly after activating that. So, and then to land a vanish step when I switch back in, it's not the most useful thing. I'm probably just talking bad on this guy the whole video, but he's not a good unit. The purple one's much better. If you got the purple one, always use the purple one. They have specific damage to Saiyans, but I'm gonna get onto that later. I'm not even gonna get onto the rest of the special skill because you can just see like it's already annoyed me. His main ability, Welcome Pain. If his health is 50% or more, you get 50% to damage inflicted. But even then, it doesn't do a lot because he's not already strong at all. So it's kind of like he'll become like the strength of a meta character with that main ability, and that's only for 20 timer counts. And then if his health is below 50%, he restores his own health by 20%, and he gets 35% to damage inflicted. So it's kind of like a percentage cut so that you can gain, pardon me, so you can gain actually health. His Z ability is the future. It doesn't change at all. But then you've got his unique ability. When this guy came out, he was so good. Like, he wasn't even the best unit on the banner, but he was a good unit. Like, people were using him. His first unique ability, Utopia's Beginning. He does 30% damage inflicted to Saiyan and Hybrid Saiyans. Now, with the way the meta is right now, I don't see this being very useful. It was probably useful when Namek Goku came out, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 legendary finish. Them 3 legendary finishes would have had big impact on how useful this character is. But now probably you just run into movies, like it's not gonna do anything major. And then his second unique ability is Glory, blast attack up 35%, blast effect damage inflicted for 20 timer counts every time he defeats that character. And even that alone, you're not doing a lot because it's hard to get him into that situation. Kenzie said this, it's hard to get him in that situation. It sounds good on paper, but to actually defeat units so you can get that buff is it's not difficult, but it's not exactly something you should aim for, especially in a PvP battle that's very intense. But yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say. You get the gist of the video pretty much. He's not a good unit, and the future team is not a very good team. When I do get enough stars on him, I'll probably do a Zenkai Awakening video on him to actually talk on it. But besides from that, that's all I've got to say for this video. If you haven't already, press subscribe button on the screen to 1,000 subscribers. 1,500 subscribers, not 1,000. I need to still stop staying. I need to like train, look in the mirror. Like, you need to get the next milestone, not 1,000. But yeah, I'm not too fussed about likes, but comments what I'm looking for. Like, I like the interaction with you guys, so make sure to leave a comment if you want me to make a video. I'll definitely get to that. But yeah, besides from that, hopefully you're enjoying the video and you're going to continue to enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah! Now!
Take this! You should learn when to quit!